So today I'm gonna explain a song from Shubh's new album called Sicario. So this is one of my favorite song from his new album. So he released his new album I think a couple of days ago. So yeah, from this song you would learn a lot of good vocabulary because he basically used the lyrics is really good vocabulary, colloquial words mostly people speak in villages. And yeah, and just talk, like when people talk they use these kind of words. All right, so yeah, it's really good for improving your vocabulary. Now let's get started. By the way, this song name is Bars. If you don't know which song I'm explaining, that's Bars. If you go on Shubh's channel, or maybe just search like a Shubh song Bars, you will know it. So he said, "Bina mal pattiyan to rehinde khide balliye." So Bina means without, mal patta here it means drugs, and rende khide valliye. So rena means like a live in, khidna means like a bloom, balliye means a girl. Alright. So if we put all together, so it means like we like yeah, we are always are in good mood without even drugs, because like some people when they go to party they think you have to drink if you really want to enjoy it, right? And he's talking about opposite, like we don't need drugs to be like have a good time. All right. And this word mal patta, maybe it's new word for you. Like maybe you heard the word nasha. Nasha means a drug, or sometimes people say nasha patta. Oh, nasha patta karda, it means he do drugs. All right. And in a kind of slang way, mostly I think people also say mal patta, oh mal patta khanda, it means he do the drugs. Basically mal means basically a goods, a stuff, right? But in slang way people also use that as drugs, right? Like if we say like oda koi mal patta khada, so when you use khada, right, or something like that, um, or people say they're mal patta karya, so it means they're talking about drugs. All right, so here he's saying like we like we are in good mood without even like drugs. All right, that's what he's saying. So then he say ਅਸੀਂ ਕਵਰਾਂ ਸਜਾਤੀਆਂ ਜੋ ਭਿੜੇ ਬੱਲੀਏ. All right, so ਅਸੀਂ means we, kabra means a cemetery. When people die they basically buried the people, so that's in Punjabi called kabar. Kabra is a plural, right? Sajona means a decorate, right? Pedna means a clash. So basically he was saying here, the people who clash with us or who fight with us, we just kill them, right? So it's different way to saying. He's like saying like the people who clash with us, we decorate their cemetery. It's same meaning. All right. And again when he's saying ballige, he is telling to a girl. These words ballige, billo, soni, something like that, when they use in the song, it means mostly they're telling this story to a girl. All right. So then he say Biba sade tena chost chalaki chaldi. All right. So chost or chalak means it means that somebody is clever, right? But here it means like a game. So basically he is telling to a girl, ni biba. So biba, he's referring to a girl. Sade te, sada means we, or it could mean I, but here he's referring to himself. But when we say we, so it means like a we, like a maybe the guy from village, maybe the Punjabi people, maybe his friend. That's what he's referring, right? Sade tena chost chalaki chaldi. So it means he is saying to a girl, like you can't play games with us, or it means like your games won't work on us. That's what he is saying. All right. So then he say, ਫਿਰ ਗਿਣਦੇ ਧਰਦੇ ਲਫੇੜੇ ਵੱਲੀਏ, something like that, maybe ਬਿਨਾਂ ਗਿਣਦੇ ਧਰਦੇ ਲਫੇੜੇ ਵੱਲੀਏ. So you know, mean lafede means like it means slabs. There are a couple of names for slabs in Punjabi. Like there's another word like a chaped, it means also slab. So lafeda is also a slab, but when he uses lafede, he used as a plural. All right. So Islam, he's saying like a bina counting, like a without counting. That's how we slaps. It means we slaps a lot when we fight. Probably that's what he's saying. Yeah. So bina ginde tar dil fede balli. Again, balli he's referring to a girl. So then he say, ਲੀੜੇ ਸਸਤੇ ਤੇ ਵੈਲਿਊ ਆ ਕਰੋੜਾਂ ਵਿੱਚ ਨਹੀਂ. ਸੋ ਲੀੜੇ means a clothes. Probably you heard the word another like ਕੱਪੜੇ for clothes. There's also another word for ਲੀੜੇ. We use it a lot, this word as well. So again, you know new vocabulary here if you don't know the meaning of ਲੀੜੇ. So it means basically clothes. All right. So sasta means cheap. So he is saying here value ਕਰੋੜਾਂ ਵਿੱਚ ਨਹੀਂ, right? So crore is counting, it means a 10 million. 10 million means a crore, right? So he was saying my clothes are cheap, but my value is in crores, or it is in millions. All right, that's what he's saying. So then he said ਕੀਤੇ ਆ level set ਐਵੇਂ ਜਾਣੀ ਨਾ ਟਿਚਨੀ. All right. So touch means basically here when somebody say oh touch nahi janda, so it means he doesn't care or something like that, or he doesn't listen to you carefully. So he was saying kite a level set nahi, like a here level means kind of record, like we set the level ਐਵੇਂ ਜਾਣੀ ਨਾ touch nahi. It means kind of whole sentence mean is don't think we are normal people, all right, or don't think I'm the normal people. I set the record, right? So that's what he's saying, trying to say. I set the record. I'm not the normal person. All right. Then he say, "Kari na deri ni rakhi najara tere naal di jandi a photo khechdi." So kari na deri, it means don't be a late. Rakhi nigrani on. Right, maybe Najrani is the same thing. Mean Nagrani means kind of like I don't know what the word in English. Yeah, maybe keep eye. Yeah, keep eye on something, right? Or be careful, right? It means don't be late. Be careful. Tere naal di, it means the person who is with you. Basically, when he said tere naal di, he's referring to a girl. If he said tere naal da, then it's the guy. He said naal di. All right. Jandi ya photo khichdi, right? So it means he is trying to say don't be late, be careful. The girl who is with you, she is clicking the photo. That's what he's saying. All right. Then he said puthi mat te putthe hisaab balliye. So putha means kind of like a opposite, a bad way, a bad thing it could be. Yeah, when somebody do like a stupid shit, we also say putha. Or it could be like, let's say if somebody is into drugs, we say oh putthe ka mach pai gaya, like he is into like bad things. If somebody do the gangster stuff, fighting stuff like that, we also say oh putthe ka mach pai gaya. So it means kind of like a bad doings or bad things. All right. Here he was putti mat. So mat means kind of like your mentality. Yeah, it's kind of your mentality. So hasab, putta hasab. So hasab has a couple of meanings. Hasab means also math. It could be also a budget. It also like how you interact with people or how you behave. So here he's talking about like puttiya mat, like mentality is bad and the way we treat people is bad, something like that. That's what he's saying. Then he said putthe bandiyan de ya putthe jawab liye. right? So again, same word putha. He is using putthe bandiyan, like a bad people have bad answers. That's what he's talking about, right? Putthe bandiyan de putthe jawab balliye. So when he said balliye, it means he is telling to a girl, all right? Then he said pama chappal tikka siya pajama. Alright. So chappal means a flip flops. Pajama means, you know, the traditional clothes, a casual clothes people wear at homes in Punjab, kurta pajama. And yeah, he was saying even I wear flip flops and kasya pajama, like old pajama. But still, the people who wear the suit, he says, suit boot bale, ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਆ ਜਨਾਬ ਬੱਲੀ, right? Suit boot, the people who dress up good, like high class people, they wear the suit and shoes. They call me janab. So janab means kind of like a sir, like when you respect somebody, probably you call them sir. So he was talking about like even I'm wearing like a flip flops and old pajamas, but still I got respect for the people, the high class people. All right. Then he say masti ch ਅਸੀਂ ਝੋਟੇ ਵਾਲੀ ਚਾਲ ਚੱਲਦੇ. So masti means when you are minding your own business, you are enjoying your life in your own, you don't seek other people's validation, all right? And chota means so chota means the buffalo, the male young buffalo, all right? Male young buffalo, right? So yeah, if you see the chota, when he walks really relaxed, like he's minding in his own business. So that's what he was saying. So it means we mind our business, or we don't care, or we don't pay attention to other things. We just focus on ourselves. We just walk like a chota, like nobody, like we don't care what's happening around us, something like that. Okay, so he said a lot here. So he said at the beginning, ਅਸੀਂ ਹੁਕਮ ਦੇ ਜੱਕੇ ਪਹਿਲੀ ਸਾਰ ਚੱਲਦੇ. ਹੁਕਮ. So you know hukum means a spade. If you ever play the card, you know what hukum is. If you don't know the hukum, probably you know the spade. In English, it's called spade, right? So yakka means biggest, basically biggest card in the card game, right? Like a. So that's called yakka. I think I don't know what you call in English. I forgot. Yeah. So if you see the card and there's a, that's called jakka. So he say asi hukum de jakke. It means we are on the top, right? Pehli saar chaldi, because there are some games when you play a card game, you have to throw first if you have like a hukum da jakka. Basically, if you have a of spades, all right, then you have to throw first. So it means he's talking about we are hukum de jakke, right? And we play pehli saar, like we play at the beginning, all right? Or we start things. That's what he's talking about, all right? Then he said, "Tum visitor vise utte hawa kardi." So he's telling to a girl. So hawa karna has a couple of meanings. It means kind of showing off, when you show off people and you pretend to be something you are not. We say, "Oh, hawa karda," right? So he was talking to girl, or telling to a girl, "Tu visitor vise utte hawa kardi." It means you are showing off whatever, you just on the visitor visa here. And ਸਾਡੇ ਕੰਟਰੀਆਂ ਬਾਹਰ ਵਪਾਰ ਚੱਲਦੇ. So he talking about here like, but our business is out of the country. So, or like so my business is in multiple countries. That's what he's talking about, all right? Then he said ਰੌਲ ਸ਼ਹਿਰ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ, I don't know which city he's talking about. ਰੌਲ ਸ਼ਹਿਰ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਮਿੱਤਰਾਂ ਦੀ ਬੋਲੀ ਲੱਗਦੀ, something like that. I think he's saying ਰੌਲੇ ਸ਼ਹਿਰ 'ਚ, ਰੌਲਾ means like a noise probably. He said ਰੌਲੇ ਸ਼ਹਿਰ ਤੇ ਮਿੱਤਰਾਂ ਦੀ ਟੋਲੀ ਲੱਗਦੀ, right? ਟੋਲੀ means a group, right? Group of people, right? Not big group. I told you like maybe few guys, like 5 6 guys, 5 6 girls could be. Um, so he's talking ਰੌਲੇ ਸ਼ਹਿਰ ਤੇ ਮਿੱਤਰਾਂ ਦੀ ਟੋਲੀ ਲੱਗਦੀ, like it's kind of like we are in the group or something, I think. And then what he said, then he say okay, so he said ਜਦੋਂ ਪਾਉਂਦੇ ਆ ਪਟਾਕੇ ਫਿਰ ਹੋਲੀ ਲੱਗਦੀ. So I don't know what he is trying to mean here, but pataka, so pataka means, you know, like a firecracks or the noise of the shotgun, that's called like a pataka. Any kind of noise which is similar to like a shotgun, or right, or even the firecracks sounds the same, that's we call it pataka or padaka. So he ਪਾਉਂਦੇ ਆ ਪਟਾਕੇ ਫਿਰ ਹੋਲੀ ਲੱਗਦੀ. ਹੋਲੀ, you know, the it's a popular festival in India, Holi. So ਹੋਲੀ ਲੱਗਦੀ. So that's what he's saying, like first we do the maybe noise like a firecracks, then it's to become a holy or something. I don't know, actually I couldn't understand the meaning of this line basically. Then he say rakhiya lasansi par ke sarani jatt. So license, here he is talking about a gun. He has a licensed gun, right? Sarana means a pillow. So but he's trying to say I have par ke rakhna means filled. So it means I have a gun filled with bullets, like in front of my pillow, right? That's what he's talking about. So I think that's what he's talking about in the whole line. Like first he said, yeah, I think he's talking about shotgun. When we fire the shotgun, then it's become a holy. Okay, now I got it, what he's trying to say. So when he said pauniya patake fir holi lagdi. So if you know the festival of the Holi, this is the colorful festival. People throw the colors on each other, different kind of colors, but there are also a lot of colors like a blue, yellow, red. There's a lot of red colors as well in Holi. So that's why he's talking about like ਜਦੋਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਪਾਉਣੇ ਆ ਪਟਾਕੇ, it means when we fire ਹੋਲੀ ਲੱਗਦੀ, ਫਿਰ ਹੋਲੀ ਲੱਗਦੀ. So it means when we fire and it hits somebody, you can see the blood, right? It's like a holy when you see blood all the place. It's like somebody played a holy because blood is a lot, right? I think that's what he's trying to say here, right? So whole sentence mean like we fire the shot and then it's become like a holy. I keep the gun filled with bullets in front of my pillow, right? Now I think it makes sense. Then he said ਸਾਡਾ ਟਾਈਮ ਚੱਕਣ ਨੂੰ ਵੀ ਬੋਲੀ ਲੱਗਦੀ. It means time ਚੱਕਣਾ, probably you know, I don't know if you know, in Punjab people talk about this thing a lot, especially when you are in the college. Like, you know, like when you fight with somebody, when in college they have like some gangs, you fight with each other, right? So maybe you fight with the guy. So what they're gonna do is they're gonna attack you when they found you are vulnerable. Let's say you fight with other group, you are also group, maybe now you are alone, you're going through this street and somebody like notice you, maybe he inform other gang and other gang come and they pick up you or they kidnap you or something like that, or maybe they beat you up, right? So that time we say time chakna, right? So let's say if there's a guy, he got killed, like in the same situation, Sidhu Moosewala got killed, so people say oda time chak liya ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ. Time ਚੱਕ ਲਿਆ, it means they know he is alone, he is going there, somebody gives the information, so he knows that he is vulnerable. That's how the time he attacks. So that's what he's talking about. ਸਾਡਾ time ਚੱਕਣ ਨੂੰ ਬੋਲੀ ਲੱਗਦੀ. It means ਬੋਲੀ ਲੱਗਣਾ means kind of bids, right? Even there are some people who wants to like kill us or want to like fight with us when we are vulnerable. So in those even situations there's a bid, people do the bids on us, right? That's what he's saying here. All right. Then he say at ਚੱਕਣ ਦਾ ਮਿਲਿਆ ਖਿਤਾਬ ਬੱਲੀਏ. So at means kind of some kind of extreme thing in any situation. Mostly we talk about like if we say "Une at chakkiya," right? It means he is going wild. Maybe in, let's say if somebody is doing a lot of drugs on an extreme level, we say "Une at chakkiya." If somebody is doing like a fighting on extreme level all the time, we say "Une at chakkiya." If somebody is in gangs, he is doing a lot of things, maybe a lot of robbery stuff like that, we will say "Une at chakkiya." When you do some kind of bad stuff on extreme level, probably people say "Une at chakkiya." um, he say "at chakne." What he said, I think I need to listen it again. One sec. Yeah, he said "at ਚੱਕਣ ਦਾ ਮਿਲਿਆ ਖਿਤਾਬ ਮਿਲੀਏ." It means ਖਿਤਾਬ means kind of award, right? So he say "at ਚੱਕਣ ਦਾ ਮਿਲਿਆ award ਵੱਲੀਏ" or ਖਿਤਾਬ ਵੱਲੀਏ. So it means we got awarded for at, right? Doing extreme things. That's what he is saying here. Then he said "12 ਟੱਪੀਆਂ ਚੱਕੀ ਨਾ ਕਿਤਾਬ ਬੱਲੀਏ." So 12 means when I passed 12th grade. After that, when I went to the college, ਚੱਕੀ ਨਾ ਕਿਤਾਬ. So ਚੱਕੀ ਨਾ ਕਿਤਾਬ, I never like look at the book. When I was in the college, I was not studying there. I was doing some bad stuff there. That's what he's talking about, right? And you can also notice every line when he finished, he said "balliye." Balliye, balliye. So it means he is telling a story to a girl, all right? Okay, this is a really good line he said here. He said ਇੱਥੇ ਹੱਡ ਤੋੜ ਕਰੀ ਦੀਆਂ ਮਿਹਨਤਾਂ, all right? Then he say ਇੱਕ ਦਿਨ ਮੁੜ. No, not like that. He said, okay, let me explain this one, then we're going to listen it again. So he said ਇੱਥੇ ਹੱਡ ਤੋੜ ਕਰੀ ਦੀਆਂ ਮਿਹਨਤਾਂ. So it means here we are grinding. Hard ਤੋੜ ਮਿਹਨਤਾਂ, when you like really work hard, right? So, or grinding. So he is talking about ਇੱਥੇ we are working really hard, or we are grinding here, all right? Then what he said, let me listen it again. Yeah, he said ਇੱਥੇ ਹੱਡ ਤੋੜ ਕਰੀ ਦੀਆਂ ਮਿਹਨਤਾਂ ਨੀ ਬਿੱਲੋ. So here is ਬਿੱਲੋ means girl. ਅਸੀਂ ਜਾਣਾ ਮੋੜ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਡੀਕਦਾ ਪੰਜਾਬ ਵਾਲੀ, something like that. So he's talking about like we are grinding here, but we will come back to Punjab because Punjab is waiting for us. That's what he's talking about here. Mod jana, mod. So mod means go back, right? Deekda. This is another really good word in Punjabi. Deekda means await or waiting. If I told you like ਤੂੰ ਕਦੋਂ ਕਾਵੇਂਗਾ ਮੈਂ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਡਿੱਕੀ ਜਾਣਾ, it means when will you come, I'm waiting for you, right? ਡੀਕਣਾ, right? So ਡੀਕਣਾ is a really good word in a colloquial word. Probably you heard the word like a lot of people, I think if you are in a western country, like a lot of people say like ਮੈਂ ਤੇਰਾ ਵੇਟ ਕਰੀ ਜਾਣਾ, something like that, right? Maybe some people say ਇੰਤਜ਼ਾਰ kind of like an academic word. I don't think people use it in conversation. Nowadays I see the younger generation, they use a lot like a wait, especially the Gen Zs. They say like ਮੈਂ ਵੇਟ ਕਰੀ ਜਾਂਦਾ, ਮੈਂ ਵੇਟ ਕਰੀ ਜਾਂਦੀ ਹਾਂ, something like that. But we mostly say ਡੀਕਦਾ, ਮੈਂ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਡੀਕੀ ਜਾਂਦਾ, all right? It means I'm waiting for you. So in this line, that's what he's talking about. We are grinding here, but we will come back to Punjab because Punjab is waiting for us, all right? Then he says ਜੱਗੇ ਜੱਟ ਵਾਂਗੂ ਦਹਿਸ਼ਤ ਫਲਾਈ ਫਿਰਦੇ. So dahsht means kind of, I don't know what's the exact word for dahsht. Yeah, it means like dahsht means when you put a scarcity to the people, like basically people scared from you. That's kind of dahsht, all right? So have you heard the word jagga jat? Is jagga jat means kind of old type somebody, we say like gangster, the good kind of, the good gangster, like the person like a Robin Hood. You heard the story, like a Robin Hood, like he steal from the richest and give to the uh, yeah, give to the basically the poor people. It's similar, like a lot of people consider like a people like basically the a lot of people scared from them, but they were still like a fighting stuff like that. But they were considered good because they help other people like a poor people. That's why the Jagga Jat, right, in Punjab there are many stories like that. So he said Jagge Jat Wangu Dast Fly Firde. It means we make scared people like a Jagga Jat, basically, right? That's what he's saying. Then he said role model Mandir Piche Lai Firde. So it means Mandir here, it means people, like just a guys group, a lot of guys, right? That's called Mandir. So it means these guys, they consider us role model. I think that's what um, he's trying to say here. Then he say ਜਿਵੇਂ ਕਰੋਨਾ ਵਾਂਗੂ ਹਵਾ 'ਚ ਗੱਲ ਫੈਲਦੀ ਤੇਰੇ ਸ਼ਹਿਰ 'ਚ ਜੱਟਾਂ ਦੇ ਪੁੱਤ ਛਾਏ ਫਿਰਦੇ. So he was saying like the coronavirus, COVID-19 spread in the air, and like it spread so fast. That's how we Shauna, it means like that's how we got famous in your city, something like that. Yeah. So Shauna, Shai Firde. So it means like Shauna means many meanings. I think here it means like when you just kind of, it means also dominate, it also means getting famous. I think it's here it means like we got famous so fast in your city. Jattan de Put, you already know who is Jat and Put. Put means a son, alright? Then he said Tor te shkiniya ਲਾ ਕੇ ਰੱਖਦੇ. Tall and skinny, it means dressed up good, right? So it means we dress up really good. ਨਵੇਂ ਦਿਨ ਨਵਾਂ ਜੱਬ ਪਾ ਕੇ ਰੱਖਦੇ. So ਨਵਾਂ ਦਿਨ means new day. Jab means a kind of messed up situation, right? It means like a new day. There's every time on new day there's a new messed up situation or kind of hard situation. Means like every day we have like a maybe a fighting situation, something like that, right? So like we dressed up really good, but every new day we have every new problem, something like that. Yeah. I don't know what he said in this line. I need to listen it again. He said ਜਿਹੜੇ ਕਰਦੇ bread like that, this, I don't know what he's trying to say. ਪੱਬਾਂ ਨਾਲ ਫੋਕੜੇ ਹਿਲਾ ਕੇ ਰੱਖਦੇ. Okay, I get a little bit here. Basically he's talking ਜਿਹੜੇ ਕਰਦੇ like that, like this, something like. Basically he's talking about those people, kind of Punjabi people who trying to show up their English, even they are in front of Punjabi people, but they want to speak English. Because it doesn't make sense. If you're talking to a Punjabi person, why don't you have a conversation with Punjabi if you have really good Punjabi, right? It's a different thing if you have limited Punjabi, but you want to express yourself English because that's your first language. I think that's what he's talking about here. Then he said, "Pabba naal fokade hala ke rakhde." I don't know what it means, what he's trying to say about those people. I think, let me listen it again. ਫਿਰ ਪੰਪਾਂ ਨਾਲ ਫੋਕੜੇ ਹਿਲਾ ਕੇ ਰੱਖਦੇ. I don't know what the pump means, kind of when you are just like giving them fake confidence, you know they are not doing good, but you are saying, oh good, something like that. I think that's what he's trying to say, something here. ਫੋਕੜੇ ਹਿਲਾ ਕੇ ਰੱਖਦੇ. I don't know this word basically. Okay, so then he said B12 engine ਦੀ ਵੜਕਾ ਕੁਰੇ, something like that. So he's talking about engine, which is called B bara. Maybe it would be a strong engine. Badak means like a badak has a couple of meaning. It means like I have stronger as B bara engine. I think that's what he's talking about. Then he said ਜਦੋਂ ਜੁੜਦੀ ਮੰਡੀਰ ਫਿਰ ਨਾਪਾਂ ਸੜਕਾਂ ਕੁਰੇ. It means like when we got together as a guy, then we basically walk on all the roads, something like that. That's what he's talking about, like yeah. So then he said lama enak. Enak means goggles or glasses. ਅੱਖਾਂ ਵਿੱਚੋਂ ਰੋਬ ਦਿਸਦੇ. Rob means okay, so rob means when you see somebody's eyes, right, and you can see guess from the eyes like he is the guy who is a tough guy. You just see from the eyes, so that's kind of robe, right? So he's a lama, and even I wear glasses, but still people can see that robe from my eyes. All right. Then he said pag tediya ਚਾਲ ਵਿੱਚ ਮੜਕਾ ਕੁੜੇ. It means I wear a twisted turban, and but ਚਾਲ means the walking style, right? ਮੜਕਾ ਕੁੜੇ, it means style. So he's talking about himself, his personality. When I wear the glasses, you can see my robe, like I'm a strong guy, I'm a tough guy. Even I'm wearing the glasses, and I have a twisted turban, and my walking style is stylish. That's what he's talking about. All right. Okay, then he said je gal has ke karan, right? Najaj khol ji, right? So he's telling to a girl, like if I talk to you like with a smile, right? Najaj khol ji mean like don't come to me that close. All right. Najaj, one is jaj, the word jaj, it means kind of like a okay, jaj mean it's basically, in other word, is illegal. Najaj is illegal, but it's not as according to the law. It's according to basically certain situation. Let's say if you are laughing, we know okay, this is the laugh, we teach about that. If somebody is laughing all the time, and maybe we say you are tu nijayaz, it means you are now it's crossing the limit or something like that. All right. So yeah, najayaz and najayaz. Maybe you have heard the Punjabi news sometimes when maybe they are married and then they have another relationship. People, so they say uda najayaz relationship si. Najaj, it means it's not kind of legal, or maybe it's not accepted by the community. So it means it was kind of like a unnecessary. Jaiz mean which is like a accepted by people. Najaj, which is not accepted by people. That's how it is. All right. So yeah, that's what he's talking about. If I talking to you with a smile, don't come close to me. All right. That's what he's trying to say here. And yeah, I think he's talking to a girl now, and he is gonna tell her something more. Okay, let me listen it again. Okay, let me listen it again. He said really good words here, I think. Okay, then he said, "Dekh lifestyle sada tukke bolni." What is the meaning of tukke bol here? I'm trying to know. Dekh lifestyle sada, like when you see our lifestyle, tukke bolni. I don't get it. Let me listen to the next line. Okay. So whole sentence means when he's telling to girl, he was talking about basically देख lifestyle sada. When you look at my lifestyle, right, and I mean adology, like don't fall for me because of my lifestyle, right? When you see gaddinga, when you see my lifestyle, my cars, and after seeing that, if you trying to like come close to me, because everything I have, this is under the name of my mom, all right? He said मैं सारा कुछ कीता मेरी माँ दे ना. So it means everything I have is under my mom's name. So if you are trying to come close to me because of I have fame, I have money, then you are mistaken, because everything I have is under my mom's name. All right, that's what he's saying. Then he say lang ja billo. Okay, I need to listen it again. Then he said ਜਿੱਥੋਂ ਲੰਘ ਜਾ ਮੰਡੀਰ ਦੇਖੇ ਖੜ ਕੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਬਿੱਲੋ. Mandir again, mostly the people, especially the young guys. He said, when I cross or when I go through or when I walk, like everybody look at me, all right? Khadke, they just standing up and looking at me. That's what he's saying. Khadke dekhe. It means standing up and looking at me. Then he said, ਅਸੀਂ ਫੈਸਲੇ ਕਰਾਏ ਕਿੰਨੇ ਅੜ ਕੇ. So ਫੈਸਲਾ ਕਰਾਉਣਾ means kind of when you compromise. Basically, if you see that two people or two groups fight each other, when you basically the third person comes and they make the compromise, right? Let's say two people fight there, maybe your friends, then you come between them and then you talk to them. Okay, this is not how you talk to your friend, whatever. You made the compromise, right? So that's faisala karana. Then he said, ਅਸੀਂ ਅੜ ਕੇ ਕਿੰਨੇ ਫੈਸਲੇ ਕਰਾਏ. So ਅੜ ਕੇ means here with the kind of force, right? Even people don't want to be a friend, but because they're scared from us, then that's how they basically made the compromise. So it means there are a lot of things we solved between people, even they don't want to solve it because of our fear. That's whole line exact meaning, all right? Then he say ਉੱਤੋਂ ਮਿੱਠੀਆਂ ਨਾ ਮਾਰ ਸਾਡੇ ਨਾਲ ਇੱਥੇ. So he's telling to a girl, right? Don't talk to me sweet, all right? ਉੱਤੋਂ ਮਿੱਠੀਆਂ ਨਾ ਮਾਰ. Maybe from outside, whatever. Maybe you're trying to show me you talk so sweet to me, all right? Then he said ਜੱਟ ਨੇ ਤਾਂ ਪਾੜ ਤੇ ਪਿਆਰਾਂ ਵਾਲੇ ਵਰਕੇ. So ਵਰਕਾ means a page, all right? Page. So parna means a ripped top. So pyar means love. So jat means you know the jat, right? So he is telling to a girl, don't talk sweet to me because I ripped apart the pages of love, all right? So it means I'm not trying to get in love. That's what he's trying to say, all right? Then he said ਪਤਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਿੰਨੀਆਂ ਤੇਰੇ ਵਰਗੀਆਂ ਪਈਆਂ ਨੇ ਮਗਰ, right? Then he said I don't know how many girls like you are after me. Then he said ਕਦੇ ਟੈਨਸ਼ਨਾਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਲਈਆਂ. I never take a stress of it, I give the stress. ਕਦੇ ਟੈਨਸ਼ਨਾਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਲਈਆਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਦੇ ਦੀਆਂ, something like that. Like I don't take stress, I just give. Because in Punjabi, a lot of people say when you are in stress, people call it tension here. Tu kyaun tension lena? Like why you are worrying about it, right? Or why you are stressed about it? And yeah, in Punjabi people say like tu tension kyaun lena? Something like that. All right. Then he said, tੈਨੂੰ ਦਿਸਦਾ ਕੀ, said something. I need to listen it again, one sec. Okay, he is saying like something like that. ਤੈਨੂੰ ਦਿਸਦਾ ਕੀ ਤੂੰ ਕੀਤੀਆਂ ਬੁਰਾਈਆਂ. This line is hard to catch for me. Then he say, ਮੇਰੀਆਂ ਗੱਲਾਂ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਚੁੱਭ ਜੂ ਜੋ ਕਈਆਂ. So yeah, next line he say, the things or the talks I did with you, maybe you will mind it, all right? Maybe you don't like it, right? Because that's the truth I'm telling you. I'm not trying to be like a nice, but I'm telling you a truth, right? So he's saying galla jo main kahiyan. Galla means talks I told you. Chobju. So chobna means kind of like a pinned, right? Somebody, like if somebody pinned you with a knife, maybe with the, like a needle, you can feel the like a sharp pain a little bit. Maybe if you got like a thorn in your feet, whatever on your skin. That's kind of like a pin, like a pin pain, right? So it's also mean if we say ਜੇ ਮੈਂ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਇਹ ਕਿਹਾ ਤਾਂ ਉਹਦੇ ਗੱਲ ਚੁੱਭ ਜੂ, it means if I told this thing to that person, he will mind it. That's what he saying here in this song to a girl, all right? I don't know what he's saying. Let me listen it again. Okay, I'm picking up the words here, but he is going so fast. I'm picking up the words, but it's hard to put them in the context. Okay, so I listened this line a couple of times. It's hard to catch, but I catch something he's trying to say when he say khedda nahi dilan naal par khidari, something like that. It seems like he's talking about I don't play with people's heart, even I'm really good at game, right? So it probably he's telling to a girl like I'm really good, basically I'm the guy who can play really good games, but I don't play games, basically. That's what he's saying here. And then he's talking about in last line, something Bapari. I see he said Bapari. Then he says Javari, Jindagi da Jua. Something these words I catch, but I can't put them together. I think what he's trying to say is like the life is like Jua. So Jua means kind of gambling. He's talking about the life is like gambling. Um, yeah, Jawari means the guy who do the gambling. That's what he's talking about in his last line. It's hard to catch. Yeah, I listened it a couple of times. Maybe I need to listen many times to understand that, because you can see even I'm Punjabi native speaker. There would be some lines hard to catch. It happens. If you are listening to Punjabi song, don't expect to like understand everything. If you can understand 50%, this is really good. uh, yeah, I only even now like when I'm trying to explain the song, I was paying attention on it because I want to explain it. There are a lot of things I understand it now first time because I listened this song now a couple of times. When I was listening, I'm not even trying to like pay attention on every single word. Yeah, when I'm listening, I'm paying attention, and whatever I'm getting, that was I'm enjoying. Basically, I'm not trying to go there. Oh, what does it mean? Something like that. But when I know I have to explain it, I basically paying attention more, and I notice a lot of things I never like noticed before when I'm listening a song, just for enjoyment. But now I understand what those lines mean. Even though like this last line he said, I couldn't get it right. So anyway, if you listen this explanation from this song, you will find a lot of good words. Like for example, deekana or deekda, which means wait or waiting. All right. Like word lide for clothes, another word for kapade or for clothes, right? So in Punjabi, mostly you heard the word kapade, but there's also another word lide. I think there are a bunch of words. If you want to increase your vocabulary and you like Punjabi music, I think this is a really good podcast for you episode, right? Anyway, I hope you enjoy this podcast or this episode. I'll be back another lesson with another day. All right.